students, I'm very glad to see you. Good morning, take your seats. Now we shall start our lesson. Today's lesson, first at the beginning of the lesson, I would like you to start up to well. Now listen to the questions and try to answer them. Well?
Hello, it's the electronic assistant of the Education Council. We kindly ask you to take part in our survey. We need to find out how teenagers feel about their school. Please answer 6 questions. The survey is anonymous. You don't have to give your name. So, let's get started. How many lessons do you usually have?
Well, then will you answer the question?
Usually we have some lessons a day, but on Mondays we have 8 lessons and on Saturdays we have 6.
6 lessons. Would you like to add something?
And of course some pupils to prepare their exams have extra lessons and have more than 7, more than 8, and I think that more than 9 lessons.
A day. Maybe a day, yes. Well, now please, would you like to add anything?
And as for me, it's very important to have a lot of time for our home prepare for lessons.
Good.
What subject do you find the most difficult?
Sophie, what is about
As
you?
for me, the most difficult subjects are English and German, because we are specialized in these subjects, and we shall have a good knowledge of these subjects.
Okay.
And in my opinion, chemistry is the most difficult subject because science isn't my cup of tea.
Your cup of tea, yes.
As for me, the most difficult subject is history. I have to learn a lot of dates, and it's a little bit boring.
It's very boring for you. Well, about you?
And as for me, chemistry is one of the most difficult subjects.
Well, the next question.
What is your favourite weekday? Why do you like it?
Okay, here. What
For
about you?
me, my favorite weekday is Friday, because I haven't any some
I don't have what?
lessons, and I can go with my friends for walk.
Well, we'll walk. And what about you, Adil?
As for me, Tuesday is the most easy day for me because we got easy
What day was it?
Tuesday
Tuesday. Why is it so?
because it's easy for me because we got
Well, notice. And what about you?
As for me, the most my favorite day of the week is Friday, because I can play football a lot.
Thank you. That will be enough. And now we shall start our lesson. Our lesson will be devoted to the topic linking past and present. We have spoken a lot about past and about present. Now we try to summarize it. Tell me please, what century do we live in now?
We live in the 21st century.
In the 21st century. What is it? The century of new ideas and new technologies. But we spoke a lot about different civilizations. And today we shall continue our work, and some pupils will show us their presentations about new civilizations. Okay? Who will be the first who wants to show us your presentations? Okay? Now, Sophie, will you start?
Okay.
Well, come here. No. Will you try?
I would like to talk to you about Atlantis. 350 BC, Plato wrote about the island named Atlantis. It was in Atlantic Ocean, and around 19,000 ago it goes under the ocean. Plato wrote a book devoted to the description of this island. He wrote about their military forces, their intellectual achievements that were far advanced over other lands. Plato described Atlantis as great architects and engineers. There were palaces, temples, and other buildings. The capital was built on a hill, and it was surrounded by rings of water. It was something like a defense from enemies. And the rings of lands were connected by tunnels that were large enough for ships to sail through. On the outskirts of the capital, there were fields where farmers grew their food for citizens. Past the field, there were mountains where healthy villagers lived. The island covered with the stone walls that defends the island. One of the most believable theory about Atlantis was the theory of the eruption of volcano. One Greek archaeologist supposed that one day there was an eruption that was disaster to Atlantis. But in Plato's account, he supposed that Atlantis will erupt and greedy, so they were putting selfish pursuits above the greater good. And Poseidon, injured by this development, and he decided to swallow up this island under the ocean waves. Let's try to give a scientific explanation of Atlantis' death. They decided that 19,000 years ago it was an ice age, the water levels were very high, and suddenly one day they reached the island under the ocean waves for 1,000 years.
Well, thank you. I think the information is very excellent. You should know a lot about this Atlantis. You see, now later now, I think you're ready to relax. My dear friends, who will help us to relax? Will you stand up? Who will help us to relax? Lina, Gelia, will you come here? Let's. Well, now we shall start our relaxation. Okay. Well, and today's lesson, I would like you to suggest playing the game. I would like you to divide into two teams. You will be politicians, but you will have two tasks. Well, one group of the Well, that there are too many weapons. There are too many weapons. Who will come into the first? Mira, come here. Well, come here, come here. You will be the leader of the group. You will be the leader. Well, it's for you. Well, who will come to her team? Well, Arseniy, Vasya, Artyom, and Nastya. Come here. You will be the members, great politicians of your team. Come here, and you will discuss this problem. The next team will be then. You will be the leader of this team. And girls, you will be their politicians. You can come here. Here, well, and discuss. And now, well, you have got your tasks. Yes? You are against nuclear weapon. You are for. Are you ready? Let's start our discussion. Well, now please, the first team of politicians.
Our group thinks that the nuclear weapon is very important nowadays, and we have different reasons on this topic.
Firstly, every country need to show other countries that they have great military forces and military equipment.
Secondly, we ever know that every country have raise of arm, and we must have the weapons to
To keep peace in the world. What do you think?
I think that the nuclear weapon is very dangerous because every country have more than one or more than two nuclear bombs. They can invent 100, 1,000, and if the World War would start, I think that all country will use as much nuclear bombs as they can. As many nuclear bombs as they can, so they can destroy the whole world, and after that there won't be any country.
There won't be, well,
But now rules, there are a lot of rules and attacks, so every country should be sure that they are protected.
They will be protected.
They will be protected.
Protected. Vasya, would you like to comment?
Yes, I think that the nuclear weapon is can kill not only one person, but it can kill all planet, and it's impossible to help people after
After this war, yes?
after attack.
The attack. Well,
Since there will be no protection, everybody will suffer.
everybody and
And also our team think that some weapons can develop the country's economy, yes, because, for example, some country can sell weapons.
weapons that is. What do you think about it? It's a very interesting problem. Can you answer? Well,
We think that
to
sell guns is illegal for some countries. For example, that you can't sell guns in Russia because you don't have you have only military and soldiers can use guns and pistols, and some kind of hunters can use guns without the special lines in their gun. So it's not as powerful as military weapons.
now
So you can't sell guns in Russia.
Okay, okay, this question is the question of the world, I think so. To have weapons or not to have?
And the other reason not to have weapons is, for example, everybody feel idea politics can be killed by a weapon.
By weapon. Well, thank you, my dear friends. Take your seats, and now we shall continue. The next. Well, I think that all people in the world should live in peace and should do their best to stop any war. Yes, it's very important. And now, I would like you to compose the appeals to the world, how to stop the war. Well, now please, you have got some well-known appeals. Will you ready with the appeals to the world? Will you tell anything? Where is your appeal? Okay, now some words. Appeal to the world to stop wars. Okay, who will start? Rina, will you start? Appeal to the world. Well,
Stop. People, don't attack anybody for resources. Everything can be discussed peacefully and will be peaceful. People, don't start wars. It costs the lives of many people. Everything in the country will be horrible and ruined. People, don't try to control and destroy other territories. Misery and hunger will break out in the country. People, don't have military conflicts. It will have bad influence on the economy. People, don't ruin other countries. Everyone will suffer.
Will suffer. Well, economy, yes. Now, please, any other appeals? Well, some sentences, not more. Well, now, please, for you, Sophie.
World wars cost the lives of many people. We shouldn't forget about horrible and bloody consequences of any war. We are to change the world for the better and don't let the war influence the development of our civilization in the most dramatic way. There are too many weapons on our planet. The nuclear weapons that different countries have are enough to destroy all life on Earth. Let's try to cool over aggressive countries and groups of people and make them think twice before starting a military conflict. The whole world is in great need of guaranteed peace and stability.
Guaranteed. Well, and then, will you tell us anything
People
to appeal?
we don't want any more deaths and any useless wars to start. We should design our weapons and hold our arms. Other countries won't fight too because it's unbeneficial for everyone, and we should stop this massive wars.
Thank you. We all understand that everything depends on us, on people that live on our planet. Yes, to stop this war. And there were a lot of philosophers and politicians who fought and now fight for the freedom and for peace all over the world. And, well, our next lesson we shall devote to these people. Many of them were awarded by Nobel Prizes. You see, Nobel Prizes. Now, I would like you, next time, you will do exercise 7, page exercise 7.